So moving on to Neisseria, let's discuss what is Neisseria. It is a particular gram-negative bacteria. So we have discussed about 2 gram-positive bacteria. Now we are moving on to gram-negative bacteria, that is Neisseria. Gram-negative cocci usually arranged in pair and the flat or concave slides are adjacent. That means it is a gram-negative cocci. It is arranged in pair and it is flat. It is not spherical or it is not oval in shape. It is flat or concave slides are adjacent. Some are normal inhabitants in respiratory tract. Other are human pathogens. That means some are present in normal flora in respiratory tract and some are human pathogens that are capable of causing disease. So Neisseria, so the introduction says that Neisseria or gram-negative cocci that are present in normal habitant, that means normal flora in the body, that does not cause any kind of infection. But when the pathogens increases in the body, it are capable of causing the infection, and other pathogens are capable of causing diseases in the body. Common biological characteristics. So these are gram-negative cocci, kidney shaped, like bean shaped, and in pairs has capsules and villi. Villi is hair-like appendages or hair-like structures that are present in group. Like our hair is not a tiny or a single structure, it is present in group. So villi are also present in groups. Need enriched media. Already discussed about the enriched media, that is nutrient required to support the growth of wide variety of organisms. So grow based on media containing complex organic substances such as heated blood, hemin, and in an atmosphere containing 5% carbon dioxide. So that means we can say Neisseria also grows in an nutrient medium or higher nutrient medium or enriched media. Gonococci and meningococci are the main pathogens in Neisseria. So in Neisseria, there are 2 types of pathogens that cause human infection or human disease, that are gonococci and meningococci. And they are closely related with 70% DNA homology. The main differences between these 2 agents are, first one is meningococci have polysaccharide capsule but gonococci do not. So there are 70% similarity in both of the pathogens, but there are some differences that are that it has that meningococci has polysaccharide capsule. Now the meaning of polysaccharide capsules is the polysaccharides are the outermost layer of the cells. So the structure found on the cell surface of a broad range of bacterial species is known as polysaccharide. So it helps in bacterial growth, and if polysaccharide is present outside the capsule, so the bacteria is more pathogenic. That means it is more capable of causing any kind of infection. So meningococci has polysaccharide capsule and gonococci do not. Meningococci rarely have plasmids, whereas gonococci do not. Now plasmid is a genetic structure in cell that can replicate independently. That means from one it can form 2 to 4. That means it can divide very easily. Plasmid, that means it can replicate independently. So meningococci has also characteristics of replicating. It has a polysaccharide capsules in it, and meningococci can cause meningitis, whereas gonococci can cause genital infection. And common genital infection that is caused is gonococcus, that is STI, sexually transmitted infection, and in meningococci we can already see that it causes meningitis. Gonococci is commonly in genital infection or STI. Gonococci commonly causes STI. Resistance, actively fragile. Now the meaning of fragile is that breaks easily. It can break easily. Susceptible to temperature changes, drying, UV light and other environmental conditions. They are rapidly killed by drying, sunlight, moist, heat and many disinfectant. That means drying can kill this type of bacteria. That is why mostly it causes UTI, because the reproductive area or the reproductive surfaces of human are very wet. It is not dry. So that's why gonococci grows in urinary tract or reproductive tract, because drying can kill this kind of bacteria. Sunlight, that means heat, can kill it, and also many disinfectant. It produces autolytic enzyme that result in rapid swelling and lysis in vitro at 25 degrees Celsius. Now autolytic enzymes, that means commonly known as self-digestion, refers to destruction of cell through its own action or its action of its own enzyme. In human, we know it as autoimmune diseases. So what autoimmune diseases does to our body, same autolytic enzyme does to the bacteria. That means refers to self-destruction of a cell through the action of its own enzyme. And in vitro, that means in vitro we can say that takes place outside the living organisms. In test tube, when we are doing any kind of test in the laboratory, so we take samples in the test tube or in glass medium, so that is known as in vitro. That means outside the living organism or outside the body of the living organism at 25 degrees Celsius. Neisseria, gonococci and their colonies. As we can see, gonococcal colonies on chocolate agar plate, grayish, white, round, convex, smooth and opaque. Now again, opaque means not transparent, you are not able to see through it. Neisseria meningococci, meningococcal colonies on chocolate agar plate, colonies colorless, round, convex, smooth, transparent and just like dewdrops. Dewdrops we can also see above the above some leaves, so that will be so it is similar to that only. So the meningococcal colonies will be seen as a dewdrops, or its structure will be like dewdrops. Antigenic structure, capsular polysaccharide, more than 13 serogroups has been identified. Serogroup A, B, C, X, Y and W135 are most commonly isolated. It has a pili, outer membrane proteins. These are analogs to pore and OPA proteins of gonococci. Lipo-oligosaccharide, LOS, responsible for diffuse vascular damage in the meningococcal infections. Okay, so thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you all understood about the pathogenic organisms we have discussed about cocci today. I have discussed each and every word or the meaning of each and every word. So I hope it was useful and it was very easy. Thank you. Stay at home. Stay safe.